Welcome back to the Reggies. You're here with three blokes who could have been anything but decided to have fun instead. Coming up, we've got Cricket World Cup semi-final action. India played New Zealand last night as you listen, but they are playing right now as we record. Australia and South Africa is up tonight. Bad weather threatening to fuck us over. There's cyclones in India. Who would have thought?
Yeah, I'm nervous.
The NRL season 2024 draw is out. Plenty to talk about there. Bumper UFC card last Sunday. But first things first, boys, the baggy Reggies. We've got them back in stock, dropping next Thursday, the 23rd of November, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Queensland time. We've got heaps. Get yourself one.
Return of the Reg.
Join the Reggies in the wild with a unique fucking ripper hat.
Fucking oath. And we have got heaps, but they are still limited. So the last lot went in a fucking minute. So I wouldn't fuck around if you want one.
This is the perfect time to get one as well. You're coming into cricket season. You want to be at
Boxing
the
Day.
game.
Imagine
Boxing
Boxing
Day,
Day.
Australia Day test, any ODI. You want to get your dome spotted.
Yeah.
You'll have a Reg on.
Yeah, get a Reg.
Get in there.
Get a Reg in ya.
Get it in you, on you,
Yeah.
around you.
So, yeah, just reconfirming. Thursday, 23rd of November at 6 p.m. Queensland time, Eastern Standard Time. There will be emails and there will be messages at 5 p.m. Queensland time of people saying, hey, I thought it was 6 o'clock.
What the fuck?
I thought the drop was at 6. Yeah, mate, it is.
Yeah, just go give Dad another kiss and it'll be ready.
Oh, Prime. Oi, the RRLC had some fucking good action over the
didn't
weekend.
it? The boys are dead set getting stuck right into their work.
I've got a few name drops here. Well done to everyone who gets a name drop. How about Josh Patterson wearing the Moya shirt backwards, sculling a beer?
Fucking oath. Wouldn't have been that comfortable. He's probably thinking, fuck, this sits weird around me neck. But I fucking love it.
So when you sent it through to us in the group and you were like, how's this bloke wearing his Moya shirt backwards? I only read it. I didn't open it straight away. And I'm like, surely this is like a G up. Like he's not doing it on purpose.
Well, he might have been just to show.
Oh, no,
the
he
front.
was doing it on purpose, but I mean, he didn't think that was the front.
I don't know.
Nah.
Surely not. I'm giving him the benefit that he knew that was the back.
Yeah.
Fuck
got-
me.
Well, maybe. He'd be thinking.
You can't blame him for wanting to wear it.
Well,
that
if you
way,
got a
though.
tag riding on your Adam's apple, it's a good giveaway. I think there's tags on them, isn't there?
You
Yeah.
can tell with
Yeah,
the neckline.
there is.
But anyway,
Anyway,
fucking
good
shout
on
out
him.
to the
That
fucking
was a
legend.
fucking cracker.
Yeah, that was a
That's the
beauty.
reason that one got mentioned first. What's his name here? Oh, Jake Walmsley, I think. Oh, Walmsley.
Oh, Walmart.
This might have been just before the last episode, but I didn't see it. So he's posted in there about how disappointed he is that we're not sticking to our Reggie roots, and I just want to clear something up. This is to do with regarding training and dieting for this fight.
Oh.
I haven't missed a session or a weekend or a week-long party yet since we announced this. I've been on a few runs. I've done a bit of training, but fuck all. My shin splints are cooked.
Look, I think
That's a sign.
Regardless, we will be doing a bit pre-fight. Reason is people are going to pay money for a ticket to an event, and I won't be going out there and putting on a show where both fighters are just absolutely fucked within 60 seconds.
Yeah.
You don't want to pay for that.
Like Groper said, I have not. If someone's like, yeah, man, we got this big piss up on, I've not once said, oh, man, I'm training for a fight in April next year. I probably won't drink. Like, I'm still ripping and a tearing. I'm just having a bit of a crack as well. Because like Groper said, we're going to be punching on in front of thousands of cunts. I want to knock him out.
I don't care about the amount of people. I just mean those people are going to pay.
Yeah.
And I don't want them to pay to see me.
Do you want to
just-
see a sloppy red rig for 60 seconds?
Listen, look
Or do you wanna see
look
me
at
just
some of
go
the fucking
hard?
goats, right? You're looking at Johnsy. You're looking at fucking people in that position who were guns in their field, but they fucking partied as well. You think Johnsy didn't train?
Yeah.
They trained their fucking holes out.
Ben Cousins literally said that what would get him through 1 week, 2 week, month-long training blocks was the fucking bender he was going to have
At
after.
the end.
He's like, I just couldn't stop thinking about it.
Whether it was a week, 2 or 4, he's
Yeah.
like the thought of he literally says annihilating as many drugs as I possibly can at the end of it. And I'm just like, so if he wasn't a drug addict, he would have been shit.
Yeah, literally.
he would
that was
never
his
have trained.
motivation.
No motivation.
What's the point of training?
But like I said to old mate on that chat, I was like, brother, I agree with you 100% if we were going down for a spar at the footy fields for a bit of fun. But it's like, it's a big event that's happening and, you got to take it fucking seriously and have a crack.
100%. Braden. I haven't got his last name here, but Brado. He knows who he is.
Brado.
I love this one. This is me Reggie of the week. Not that that's a segment, but
Might be.
he's put in there that
Get in there.
he wants us to explain some of the terminology we use around punting.
Yep.
And it was things like the line in a game of footy and a trifecta and whatnot.
Yep.
Hats off to you, and I can't thank you enough, Brado, because you have listened to 40 episodes and have no fucking clue what we're on about.
In the putting segment. Yeah.
And I just think that is great. That'd be like me choosing to listen to a Wall Street podcast every week about the stock market, have no clue about what they're talking about terminology-wise, and just tuning in anyway. So
Yeah. Thanks for your support, brother.
Can't thank you enough.
Should you run him
supports us
through
for
those
us.
few things?
The
'Cause
line-
I think he just got peppered about it and still doesn't know.
This would be for a few other blokes as well. They're
Oh,
probably sitting there
100%.
going,
Mate,
"Fuck,
I
thank
reckon
fuck
there'd
he
be other
asked."
blokes going, yeah, what? You should know that. Going, what the fuck is it?
Yeah. Anyway, the line is a bookmaker basically decides what the line in a game of footy is going to be. So let's say the West Tigers are playing Penrith. Let's say the line is 20. That basically means Penrith have 20. The West Tigers have a 20-point head start.
Yeah, they're trying to even it up. So the line will be pretty much an even amount that you'll get for both teams, and one will be behind and one will be ahead.
Yeah.
So the shit team will have points in their favour that the other team need to catch up on, and vice versa.
Yes.
And they do that so they can offer the odds exactly the same for both teams. So they'll offer odds of $1.90 for both teams, but one team starts 20 in front and the other team starts 20 behind.
Yeah. That's a good
That's
one for the
basically
line.
the gist of it.
Trifecta is the first three horses.
You got to pick all three.
But you can pick more than 3 to get it. It just means your percentage will drop.
You just pay more money. Yeah.
Yeah.
$6.
And the way that your winnings is from a pool. So you don't get your fucking your odds, how much you're going to win. It decides on who's actually won.
Is everyone more
the end.
confused?
No, as in like when people they'll do a same race multi instead.
Yeah,
'cause
they're
they
a
wanna know
rort.
the odds and how much they'll win. After the 3 that are picked in the trifecta, there's a pool of money that everyone's punted with. You get your percentage of that pool.
That's right. So you'll never know how much you're going to get in the trifecta until the race is over.
Yeah, and you'll see trifecta says 10,000 for the trifecta, and you've got
Put it this way, that
23% like Tom.
that Melbourne Cup one, when I had 7 horses in a box trifecta, which means any of those 7 can finish in the top 3 in any order.
Yep.
And because I had a shitter in there, Shiraz, that not many other people would have had in there, it meant that it paid heaps because
it goes on how much money's in the pool divided by how many people got it. That's how it
and
works.
when it popped up on the screen and I got 23% of it, I was fucking cheering.
Yeah. So that's a trifecta. $6. If you put $6 on a boxed trifecta, and a boxed means they can come in any order. You don't have to pick it in order. If you put $6 on a boxed trifecta, you get 100% of whatever it pays. So let's say it pays $1,500, you get $1,500. Anyway, there you go,
Probably just
Brado.
confused
Any
you more,
more-
Brado.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Google.
Any more questions, just message us.
Back of the ruse chat.
Oh, fuck, that was good.
This is good. This is gold. So a few Kiwis have reminded me, and I did half know this, that they go with the blacks in everything.
Yeah.
So in reference to the rugby team, the All Blacks, they try and put blacks in everything. So Delmar Pope, day one, he's been a day one of the Reggies. This
Oh,
bloke.
nice.
Always chipping in the RRLC and the DMs and whatnot. Delmar, hope I got your name right. Sounds like the T that you have, Dilmar, but Delmar.
Delmar. The
Bad,
perfect cup of tea.
badminton, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So, do you know what the thing that you hit in badminton's called?
A cock.
The shuttlecock.
Yeah.
Right. So guess what the New Zealand badminton team is called? And this is a fucking
Black Cocks.
the Black Cocks.
Are they actually called that and they represent their country?
That
as
is
the
on.
Black
That
Cocks?
is official information. Like that's not me assuming or seeing it on a fucking comment. That is like official information. They are the Black Cocks.
Wow. That would have had to been created hundreds and hundreds of years ago.
How the fuck's that still flying?
That's what I mean.
I love
yeah.
it. But like,
You love
Well,
Black Cock.
You want to know?
Yeah,
you want to know? You know?
I just, yeah. No, I just meant today's day and age, we can't swear too many times, but you can be called the Black Cocks.
So this one fucking made me like do exactly what you're doing here, but like 10 times worse. The soccer team is called the All Whites.
Yeah, I've always seen that and gone,
What?
fuck, how does that stand
The All
in
Whites.
2023?
Thank God they're a team in New Zealand and not South Africa. Seriously. How can you get away with the Black Cocks and the All Whites?
Yeah.
Well, how can you get away with the All Blacks?
Well,
When you look
normally
at
you're
that,
not allowed
All
to
Blacks and All Whites is the same.
I
I
think
get
it's-
your point. In
How does that work
2023,
for a
how
New
does it
Zealand
stand?
team? All whites.
I think
They
they wear
all
white.
white.
So that's the All Blacks always wear all black, you know. That's the whole reason why their name is that.
Yeah.
What, did you reckon someone sat there one day and go, we should do something different?
I reckon, yeah.
Tell you what, their problem is they don't have roo in every name.
Yeah, that's right.
just
It's
makes
it's a
us
colour.
better.
That's
Yeah.
why we're better
So
than yous.
we've got some other ones. Cricket's the Black Caps. You know, that's good. The esports is the E-Blacks. Ice hockey is the Ice Blacks. The basketball for men is the Tall Blacks.
Oh, fuck off, cunt. Is it really? Yeah. That is so good. They're just taking the piss.
Someone
That is
made a good
unreal.
point with our basketball team because they're called the Boomers. Why are we not called the Dunkaroos?
But this is excellent though.
Tall
Oh,
Blacks.
and then there's heaps of fern stuff as well.
Yeah.
'Cause that's their like national. What's on their?
Flora.
Is it their national? Like a kangaroo is to us, a fern
Yeah,
is
floral
to them.
emblem. Floral
So-
emblem, I think it is.
I knew this one, like the silver ferns in the netball, because we always play them in the final of every international tournament.
Yeah.
And then the black ferns is the rugby for women. So heavy emphasis on fern and blacks.
See the Hello Sport Boys shared something about the Australian men's netball team.
Oh,
Apparently-
I've seen the haka.
Apparently
Yeah.
they're
They were
called
just-
the Kelpies.
Yeah.
The Australian men's
called Kelpies.
Aussie team.
So I saw that thing they put up about how it's not like
Yeah.
something to do with
They
the
just
sport,
danced.
How
They
dare
just
they?
got on
Yeah.
the fucking court and danced.
Yeah. So no, that was good. The tall blacks got me,
Tall blacks. that
and
is.
the E blacks.
Can you imagine? So there's a video, I think it was like 2012 Olympics, and it was America versus New Zealand, and they had never seen a fucking haka before, probably like on court, and they've seen these cunts called the Tall Blacks come in and start just on the fucking
Did
court.
they shit themselves?
They're looking at each other. Players like Kevin Durant and LeBron, Russell Westbrook, they're just looking like, what the actual fuck is going on right now? Trying not to laugh.
You'd think
Like-
yeah, well, fuck them.
Oh,
Yeah,
is
I
it-
they
love the
have-
haka.
Yeah,
Is it-
They've just
I-
never seen it before. Can you imagine on a basketball court as well? They were just like,
Well,
holy
surely
fuck.
the fucking media team or whoever's in charge, the management team of the US basketball team should have showed them a
It's
haka.
America. Their head's so far up their fucking asses. They don't care. man.
Oi, so I don't really know exactly about this, which is why I'm bringing it up in conversation. But like, my brother-in-law's from New Zealand and a Māori, so he's the full culture, like haka and stuff, and it's fucking unreal to watch. But like, if you're a white Kiwi, like not indigenous to the country and stuff like that, they obviously still do the haka when they do union and that. Do they grow up doing that as well, or is it more of an island? Like, is it more of the native New Zealanders? Because I'm like,
I would have
Yeah.
thought that because it's so entrenched in their
culture.
culture that
yeah, like I
Fucking
know
oath,
they,
you
I know
guys.
they
See,
do
yeah.
do it, but it just makes me think sometimes. I'm like, I wonder if that's a passionate thing for them too, or are they doing it
100%,
just-
I reckon,
Yeah,
because it's
it
like
would be, though.
their country is the opposite to what we have, basically.
Richie
over
McCaw
here.
used to lead it.
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
the rugby union.
Yeah, no, it was just a thing I was thinking about just then. I'm going, I wonder if they have the same passion.
I think that's probably one of the best parts about it too.
Yeah, they're all
It's just
all together.
unity. Yeah,
I love it.
Every country should look at New Zealand and see what they've done and just fucking carbon copy it. Great country in my opinion.
Clearly.
Shout out to the fucking.
Yeah, shout out to the bros.
Shout out to their
Until
fucking
it's-
sport team names
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
You've done
See,
well.
that's why we get along with the bros.
Yeah.
Because they take the piss out of their sport teams' names too.
They're not
They're not called the
defensive
New
of it.
Zealand national team.
Yeah. Oh, poor Sweden.
I'll pull your finger out, Sweden. What's the Swedish fucking animal, Quinn? Can you look that up?
The animal.
Well, we've got the roos.
They're all frozen.
Well, that's what we could fucking start thinking of some Swedish names.
An elk.
Oh, an
An
elk.
elk.
Yeah. I had elk when I was over there, actually. It was fucking nice.
It's a big moose.
Yeah, big moose.
The
So what?
Swedish big moose.
Yeah. They're,
Don't say moose around Queen.
I had
Just start
reindeer
fucking
too.
punching on.
How's this? Sorry to me sister. She's a lot younger than I am. She's still at school, but old enough to know this. I said, yeah, I had reindeer and stuff when I was in Sweden. Like when we were up north, had like reindeer that someone would have caught up there too, like a local. She's like, a reindeer's real.
Oh, true.
I just went, no way, you did not just say that. She's at that age where I just give her shit constantly. She's like, just about to turn 15.
I thought you were going to
So-
say she thought you fucking killed Rudolph.
No, she just didn't realise that they were real.
Yep.
And that's how closed off we are down here.
Yeah.
Well,
We don't know what's going on.
at least we
People-
got cool sporting team names.
People think, like, all the time, people will say to Wendy, oh, you're from Switzerland, aren't you? That's the same, Sweden. And she just heads in hands and goes, oh, my God, what do they teach you?
Yeah. You see that mate that just has no like geographical knowledge at
Yeah.
all.
But then she thinks, oh, maybe they've taught them something about stuff that's closer to here. But people have no idea about Southeast Asia or anything.
Instead of that, we'll try and learn German in year 9 and just
And Korean.
and Korean.
Yeah,
So that
I
was
would have
fine,
loved
though.
to learn German.
So that was
That would have
fucking
been way handier than Korean.
Sprecken's a
Literally.
dick.
Yeah. At least there's 4 countries over in Europe that speak it. Not like Korea. You have like Korean is just Korea.
Yeah.
Or Spanish. You could have taught us Spanish.
Spanish would have been very
That would have been
handy.
very handy.
To be honest with you, that grade I probably wouldn't have soaked much in.
No.
Yeah,
I
Korean
still
was
know.
a bit of a piss
I
take
still know
for me.
Anya Haseo.
Oh yeah.
That's hello.
Oh, yeah.
I still remember the
right.
teacher pointing at the dude in the front and going, "Hey, you cut the crap."
Cut the crap.
Yeah, you cut the crap.
Quick shout out to Uralla Cricket Club. I played all my junior, senior cricket there right up until my last season when I grubbed them and played out at Boyne Tannum with all my mates.
Is that Rosella?
Rubbing.
But yeah, that's Uralla. So every year that on Australia Day, they run a competition. It's called Double Wicket. It's 16 teams of 2. Pretty much, rules are easy. I'm not going to go over the rules. If you want to play, you want to play. But 16 teams of 2. Get your nominations in. Not real sure how you do that, actually.
Get him in there.
Hit them up on Facebook or hit me up if you want to play.
Get in there.
They're also looking for sponsors and stuff throughout the day. So Reggies are going to jump on board. Alpha Blokes will jump on board. Tom just found that out then.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not looking for anything big, just some prizes and stuff to give away over the day. And this is the first year, don't quote me on this, is the very first year, but it's the first year in a long time anyway, that they're going to play it mostly at night. Because normally Australia Day is what, midweek or whatever. So you have to start at 9 a.m, finish so people can go to work the next day. But Australia Day is on a fucking Friday.
Yeah.
So it's going to be like an afternoon, night thing. It's going to be a fucking
I'm sure
ripper
they'll
day.
have the cricks on as well. So
It's
you
always a
won't
ripper
miss
day during the
minute.
day, let alone afternoon/night.
How good.
Fuck, it's going to be good. So hit me up if you want to get involved sponsor-wise, and hit me up even if you fucking want to nominate a team.
That'll
Just
be
hit him
day
up.
2 of the Brizzy test as well. So
Oh.
that'll be on the TVs in the background. Just
Yeah, and there'll be some patting on too.
Oh, yeah.
Straight A races.
How-
Fucking unreal. Righto, bit of sport action, eh?
Yeah.
So, India, New Zealand's happening right now as we record. You'll already know the result as you listen, so let's hope the Black Caps get up, eh?
That would be a
beat
fucking
India, that'd
shock
be
to the
unreal.
system.
So we're not going to talk about that because
They should be called the Black
they're
Bats.
playing now.
Yeah, that's
Well, They have a cap on, so I think that's why they went with that.
Or black bats.
We might even be able to update the score as we go through. But we'll jump straight into Australia v South Africa. Last week, on this very couch, I said it does not matter about finishing second or third. It's not like there's any home team advantage for anyone. Well, how wrong was I? Because there's fucking cyclonic weather headed for Eden Gardens in Calcutta. And because we finished third, we would be out in the event of a washout because they had a better net run rate and finished second.
Fucking get that into you.
So, fucking, there's a reserve day, so it doesn't have to be played on Thursday night. It can be played Friday night. But the weather's worse for Friday. I think Friday's a complete write-off. They will not play cricket, but we need it to happen on Thursday.
If it doesn't go ahead and we lose on net run rate, should we just blow up and cry like the Poms?
That would be so fucked, though,
Yeah,
to go
imagine
out
that.
like that.
Especially against South Africa, who have played in 4 World Cup semi-finals and lost all of them.
They are like
'Cause they-
notorious for
and we've
it.
played in 7 and won 6.
We get ICC. We just get it. They don't.
Yeah.
And
So
they could just be fucking gifted a final.
I'm just going to talk like we're going to play because
Let's just
it looks
manifest.
terrible, but let's talk like we're going to play. Who do we play? My 11 is Warner, Head and Marsh. That's top 3. That's locked. That's not changing.
Yeah.
Smith is at 4 for me. He has to be there. Labuschagne at 5. Maxwell at 6. Inglis at 7. And then Stark, Cummins, Hazelwood and Zampa. I think that is the most perfectly balanced team I've fucking seen in a long time because you got beasts at the top, power hitting. So if 1 or 2 of them get going, next thing we're 30 overs in and we're over 200.
The old Stoin doesn't get a run, eh?
Nah, I've dropped him.
yeah.
So I just don't think you can play him. But I think if 1 or 2 of the top 3 get going, we get 350 easy. Like just because Marsh just doesn't know how to not play his shots.
Marsh
like,
can do what Stoin does, but he's just in better form at the moment.
Yeah.
But
And Stoin's never done that.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
So
Stoin's a middle order batsman as well. Marshy's coming out in the top. and
top
he's
3, yeah.
fucking
If we lose
destroying.
them early though, we have Smith and Labuschagne to recover, and then more power hitting at the end with Inglis and
Well,
Maxwell.
Maxwell's proved he can just pull us out the mud.
So I just can't. It's just a perfectly balanced side. You have to leave Stoinis out. He's not in form. We've got to drop him. Marsh can bowl a few if we need him to.
Yeah.
Maxi can bowl a few. Head can bowl a few to make up Stoinis's overs. And he's in the team for his bowling, and he's not bowling well enough at the moment. But
Yeah.
that's just for me.
yeah.
So hopefully that's how they go about it.
No, I
I
can't
think that's
argue
our
with that
best
at all.
11 for
Yeah.
sure.
But the toss up at the moment is between I think Labuschagne and Stoinis. They're going, who do we play?
Yeah, right.
Just because for that
Marnus is base. Marnus hasn't been great this. World
yeah, but he
Cup
hasn't
either.
got that much of a crack, and when he has, he made 80.
He hasn't needed to
Yeah.
be fair either. A couple games at the start, yeah, but fuck, it's not like he's coming out like a crazy hitter.
I just think
Well,
having
been
him
like that.
but that's
Anyway.
not how he plays.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
It's never been like that.
It's perfect to having them 2 in the middle
Well, I
order.
think you
They
leave
can
you,
steady
you
the
leave
ship.
Marnus in there because you've got the others like Maxwell and fucking Marsh and that
Yeah.
go out and crack the fuck out of it.
They will, yeah, they'll fucking take it on. Smudge and Marnus can just take the sting
They're
out
like
of
the
game
calm
a bit.
for the storm there.
Yeah.
If we lose 2 quick wickets, we're going to go, fuck, I wish we had Marnus in there.
Yeah, imagine
So-
those 2 quick, but then we go, oh, we've got the best since Bradman and Marnus, the best in
Yeah.
the world.
Yeah. So I
At a
just think
test
that
format,
that's
but
got to be
still.
the side. Please make that be the side.
If we play South Africa, out of the 4 teams, 3 that are left, we're the best chance to beat India, I think.
Yeah, I agree. Although, yeah, it just doesn't look great for South Africa when they got bowled out for 80 and had 300 put on them
Yeah.
when they did play India.
And
But before that game, they were fucking on fire.
you can't, like, in how many games they've played, there's going to be a couple of hiccups along the way. Look at us, we lost to South Africa,
Yeah.
and we're still going to be favourites going into this because of our
Yeah.
most recent form.
Our semi-final, I think the India-New Zealand semi, I'm fucking hoping that when people listen to this, New Zealand have won last night.
Yeah.
But because we don't know the result, can't say. But I just go, I can't see him beating India. But
It is-
because it's one-day cricket, fucking anything can happen.
Yeah, it's India's to lose. As well, the last 2 hosts have been champions.
Yeah.
Us in 2015, Ponds
then the
in 2019, which was bullshit, but we won't get too much into that.
Yeah. I just
Exciting cricket if it goes ahead.
You hope that it would go ahead. Like, surely fucking...
ICC surely can do everything in their power to make that match happen.
Yeah.
Because fuck, man, they would just be scrutinised heavy if they just went, nah, we'll just do it off the net run rate.
Yeah. We've got all that history there with South Africa too from that, like, I'm pretty sure everyone who even, people that don't watch cricket would know the 1999 World Cup story where it was a tie, but because we were ahead on...
Should have a boat race. Just sort
on the cricket field. Yeah. So you got all that history there as well with us and South Africa in semi-finals, and it'd just be such a shame if, one, it doesn't go ahead, and if it does go ahead and it's rain affected, you got to go on Duckworth Lewis.
Oh,
like,
imagine fucking 20 overs.
Oh, how's that?
We would easily get fucked over by DLS.
How's that game? That did I say DRS?
No, you
Decision Review System.
Nah, you said Duckworth Lewis.
Duckworth Lewis is what I meant. That game earlier in the tournament, New Zealand and Pakistan.
Yeah.
New Zealand scored 400 and lost.
Break a record.
Because Pakistan were 200 after 25 overs and it rained and they were ahead on Duckworth Lewis, so they won. And it's like, there's fucking no way. They could have run it down, actually. But, games like that where you don't actually know what would have happened.
When it's an absolute road.
I would have loved to have seen them run it down just for the story, but you'll never know now. And the fact that they won when they scored 200 less runs than the other team just never will make sense in my head.
Yeah.
Just coming up with Duckworth Lewis. Was that just his full name, or was that two last names? Didn't want to name it something cool.
I'm not 100% sure.
Whole name.
I think it obviously is the way to go because they've never deviated from it.
No, and people will blow up. Like, if you were a Kiwi, you'd blow up over that. But it's, what's the other way to... There's no other way to...
Yeah, at least there is
system that can work.
I'm sure there was probably people that sat there and tried to work out a better system.
Yeah.
And clearly they haven't. But
old Duckworth takes it.
hopefully, all we can hope for is that we get Quinton de Kock early because he's made 400s this fucking ODI World Cup. And then when Heinrich Klassen comes in, we need to get him real early too because he's the bloke who made 170 off 80 balls against us when we played him like pre-World Cup. So, that's the dangers for them in the batting department. And then, they've got some good quicks as well. Rabada, he's obviously very good with the ball. And Marco Janssen's about 2.5 meters high. So
he is an absolute... He's
so
the definition
big,
of a long
Well, I reckon
streak
the
of
only
piss.
thing to do is send Stark in to just stink eye the cock early.
Yeah. That they did say. They said because Stark's been going terribly
Send one straight at his head.
at his cockhead. He's been bowling, not that well.
Yeah.
De Kock's been on fire with the bat, and they were saying it's got 2015 World Cup vibes on it because Brendan McCullum was fucking belting them everywhere, all World Cup in 2015. And then in the final, Starkey just gave him one of those absolute...
First over, wasn't it?
First over. He's on... he's
That was
on
a couple
fucking...
fucking
He's
testy
on
pops
0, and he gives him one of those Starkey special in-swingers, clean bowls him first, like third ball or something.
It was all down from there.
And it was,
Well,
they
you forget that they come sometimes when old Woody's spraying them all around the show and you're just going, what the fuck's this bloke doing in here? and then the next game, first over, you just love him.
Yeah.
And that's what you got to remember.
He's a wicket taker.
Yes.
He's not an economical bowler. He's a wicket taker.
You got to remember that cunt can go and bowl Virat Kohli out first ball when he is on.
You can bowl the first fucking ball, first wicket of the Ashes, the whole series. He'll take Rory Burns' stump out.
Yeah.
But then he'll go, righto, you can put 100 on me in 5 overs.
But I think it's worth having him there 100%.
Oh, for sure. He won't get dropped.
No.
Just because he's the only left armour too. Righto. Come on, the Aussies. Just
come on, boys.
please do it for
This
me.
is our
And hopefully,
bread and butter.
the winner of Australia, South Africa tonight will be playing New Zealand. Hopefully. India have won the toss and they're batting, so they've been scoring 350 for fun.
Yeah,
on
that's
the
not
on
an
the
easy
Biffin
feat to
front,
chase.
on the Biffin front, boys, we got a boxing next week. No limit card. Nikita Zoo versus Dylan Biggs on Wednesday.
Keita.
Now, that's for the Australian title, and there's a bit of drama building up. So this is from, I think it's Fox Sports Australia. Only a week out from his hyped pay-per-view headliner at Newcastle Entertainment Centre, Fox Sports Australia can reveal Zoo is under fire for attempting to make the nation's super welterweight champ, Dylan Biggs, break from tradition and make his ring walk first before the challenger.
Wow. So Zoo wants to walk out second.
Allegedly. Like,
Just
who
because of his
knows?
name.
Who knows with media and all that sort of shit? But if that is true, if he's trying to walk out after the champion, then that's a fucking joke.
I hope he's doing it to get in old mate's head because that would fucking piss you off, eh?
But even if
Fucking
he is,
right.
like, fuck off, cunt. Just walk out first, beat him, and then you earn the right to walk out second.
His fucking father and his brother have been such traditionalist boxers, and now he wants to be a little punk.
Like, don't get... yeah, you little... You
Hey,
little...
little punk.
you
You
little
fucking flog me.
You
but-
little punk ass.
But
Yeah,
you
he's
know,
older than me as well.
he's I love watching him fight. I think he's just exciting and leaves himself open like a Brubaker. That was just a war. He got hit with some good shots
Yeah.
and shit. But I mean, I don't know. There's just a respect thing there, isn't there? Like with the sport, I'm not by any means saying that I'm an expert in the sport, but I mean that's always been a thing with fighting, and it's a championship fight. The champion walks out second because he deserves that right to be the fucking main attraction.
Yeah. So what I'm getting at is he's not planning to walk out second at all.
Yeah, just getting in his
He's
head.
just said, I want to walk out second. Like, knowing that it's never going to happen just to get old mate pissed off.
Yeah, if that was the case.
Yeah.
Like, maybe it
not
was,
bad,
probably
my
just a
friends.
passing comment going, yeah, I'm going to walk out second.
Yeah, it would not take me by surprise if Fox Sports just went, ooh, let's pick that out of context.
Yeah. No. Media don't do that.
No, never.
But, you know, anyway, we'll see what happens. But if that is true, I just reckon fucking pull your head in, cunt. I don't know. I just think it's pretty shitty, especially, oh, mate has the belt right now. He's the champion.
Should
Yeah.
just earn it. Don't use your name.
Yeah,
Earn it.
fucking
Yep.
walk out first, knock him out, and then walk out second after that.
I'll be fucking walking out second, that's for sure.
Oh, fucking look out.
As he
do a
cracks a cold
Do a
one.
bit more training.
Training
Like
your
Michael Bisping said before he fought fucking GSP, I could go on a fucking all-night bender and still flog Jarge.
Yeah,
And then
that'll be getting cooked.
and then Bisping lost.
Yeah, but heaps more people would have bought that card to watch.
Bought it. Yeah.
Or rocked up and, you know.
Yeah.
For sure. But no, that was just a little something there. I thought, come on, bruh. But I think I'll be tuning into that one. Well, we
To
might not
Zoo,
because
yeah.
we'll be fucking yarning, but we might be able to put it on here and watch after.
Yeah, imagine that.
Who knows?
Some other yarning on the weekend. Sorry, biffing, not yarning.
Different.
Yeah, I got that couple mixed up there.
Yeah, but
There was some Biff and Belter card.
the UFC, wasn't it exciting? There was the main card was fucking great. I don't know that anything went to points.
The last prelim was shit
Yeah.
with that Aussie,
The Aussie
lad.
lad, Steve-O.
But wasn't there 5 knockouts?
Yeah.
There
it
was 5 knockouts, wasn't
it
there,
was
in the
fucking
main
prime.
card?
Yeah.
Unreal.
Yeah, kicked it off with a bang. This Diego Lopez was an absolute animal.
Yeah.
Bloke named Benoit
Benoit.
Benoit Saint Denis versus
French.
Matt Frivola. Holy fuck.
Fev.
What a knockout that was.
Hello.
Literally fucking,
Here's the culture thing I'm talking about right here.
yeah. Oh, sorry, I'll run through all the French
Right, you
names. But he literally, old mate was trying to get away from him and he head kick stiff knocked out.
Yeah.
It was filth.
When you watch the replay, it looks like he doesn't really get him that well, and he just gets him with his toe when it's in slow mo. But then
Yeah.
you watch it live and you go, "Holy fucking cop that!"
What fucking impressed me, but was Aspinall, man.
Yeah, that
was
was.
the fuck. Knocked the big fridge out.
Wait, can we just go to this next one here? Sorry, Andrade versus Dern.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
Mate, Dern has
Dern-
finished so many fights as a submission artist, and all of a sudden she's just trying to stand and bang and had a chin right up in the air
Yeah.
throwing him. And the commentators are going, this is not ideal for Dern. She stays on the feet here. She's in trouble.
She was just swanging.
She was paying like $1.14 to win.
Yeah.
It was one of my mates' last leg was her to win.
Oh, really?
And she's just standing there, chin in the air.
Oh.
Looked like an amateur on
Yeah.
the feet. Seriously. She looked like an amateur boxer on the feet. And I reckon Jessica Andrade would have just been going, fucking how good is this?
Oh, yeah.
Didn't prepare
Just
for it
picked
at
her
all.
apart.
I actually had my first print in a long time on the UFC. I had fucking...
It's good
You had that
feeling, isn't
Aussie
it?
fella.
Yeah, I had Steve-O to
Yeah.
win, Aspinall to win, and fucking Pereira to win. And yeah, that was very
Aspinall
nice.
is scary, man. I think
That was good, eh?
Dude,
out of anyone who could beat John Jones, it's probably him.
Oh well, that I was saying on Alpha Blokes with Cam because obviously we're right into the UFC and that love it. But saying that, that fight now pumps me up more than Stipe versus Jones does because I just honestly think that Stipe fight's just to get him in there one more time in the legacy
Yeah.
thing. I think Stipe's been out of it for too long against Jones. I just can't see that.
I wonder if he's signed something, because obviously, like we said last week, Stipe's not going to go and fight Aspinall now.
Nah.
Bro, did you see
He's waiting
Stipe
for that
walking
fucking
in?
money fight.
He was limping around with his fucked knees, and I'm like, bro, just retire.
I just
I do love Stip.
Oh,
Yeah,
me
big
too. I
skippy.
just mean what makes sense now is this young bull,
Yeah.
old bull, not
Yeah.
retired old bull.
I wouldn't be
reckon-
surprised if Jones and Stipe fight and boom, they both retire.
Do you reckon Jones will just fucking submit Aspinall? He'll just try and
Well,
take
look
it
at
off
Cyril-
the feet, surely.
Cyril Gain come through, and then he just went, no, and just
Yeah.
choked him in
Yeah.
fucking 2 minutes.
It'll be exciting,
Aspinall
though.
moves so quick for a big boy, though. It is wild.
I would
That's fucking good.
still, I'm just going off form, and I would never back against Jones until he loses.
Never.
I would
physically
probably have
can't
something on
man.
Aspinall purely because he would be paying so much and has a chance on that fight.
Doesn't matter what part of John Jones' career, the first loss he has, proper loss, will be the biggest upset in UFC history.
And that's probably why he's only got 1 or 2 fights because he can sail off into the sunset never being beaten.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would just do that. But
Yeah.
hats off to him for never not doing that.
Yeah.
He could have done that
Spent
years
so
ago,
many-
man.
Yeah. He
Yeah,
wasted a
he's-
lot of his prime.
The only
years,
time he
but-
lost was when he absolutely fucking flogged old mate with his 12 to 6
Yeah.
elbows.
I think
Yeah.
your legacy being a UFC champion at 23 is already enough.
Yeah.
That's
True.
just
And then
wild.
that Alex Pereira, man, against, I'm not even going to try because I'll fucking
Yezi
say him up.
Prohaska.
That's him. That like they were saying, it was an early stoppage in that, and you could probably look at it, but he literally said
said,
afterwards,
yeah.
that is, like, I was out.
Yeah.
He
didn't argue either after it.
Mate, the thumping elbows coming into the side of the dome
Yeah.
when he was there, I'm going, fuck, that's
That
got
would
to
not have
rattle
been
you.
ideal.
So, but very exciting card. It was definitely
Yeah, it was
worth
awesome.
it for me.
5 knockouts.
Yeah, what the
Fucking-
fuck more could you ask for?
That's right. Not
So-
even. They were, yeah.
But yeah,
Well,
the most impressive for me, though, was definitely Aspinall.
Yeah.
I had a little bet on as well with Aspinall round 3 for some reason because I was thinking if he can weather the storm of the Fridge in the first round, and then Fridge isn't used to fighting a long time. So, but he just literally fire with fire, bro, and knocked the cunt out.
How old is Fridge?
Uh,
Because he looks 45.
I'd
Just
say be 30
look at
something.
him. Just standing there, just like.
He's 31.
Is he?
Oh, he's older than I thought.
Yeah,
When I
right.
looked at him live,
That's
on the,
that's like the start of your prime as a fucking UFC fight.
I think
And he
Aspinall's
fights
still in his
mid-30s.
20s, isn't he?
I don't know,
He's young.
30.
Oh no.
Oh, 30.
That is, you're right.
That is fucking young though, man. You look at Volk, 35.
Yeah.
Pereira, I think,
Because a lot of them
36
spend
or
their like
37.
20s. Not you don't go straight to the UFC. It's
Yeah,
other
yeah,
like
yeah.
forms of martial arts.
it's not a
Like,
sport.
look at Izzy and Alex Pereira. They're like pushing their late 30s now.
Yeah.
But they're at their prime.
But I think the bigger you get to, the longer it takes to fucking really grow into your body.
100%.
Like, look at front rowers in the NRL, for an example. It's pretty hard to find like a 21-year-old, apart from Payne Haas, is
Yeah.
like the
And
freak of
Fafita,
nature.
yeah.
And Fafita. But genuinely, you have to mature into like a 28-year-old bloke before
Oh,
you're
for
really
sure.
dominant as a front
Definitely.
rower.
And this is that's a sport where it's not like boxing where it's one type of fighting, I guess.
Yeah.
That there takes decades, as
Everything,
you can see,
man.
of fucking learning.
That was why they were
Especially
so,
on the ground and submissions and jiu-jitsu and stuff. It takes fucking...
Oh.
You wouldn't know... You wouldn't be that good until you're mid-30s.
Dude,
at
Aspinall's
least.
been training his whole life.
Yeah.
Like, as in his dad has trained him since he was fucking young as
His
the
dad
whole
quit
way
his
through.
job and has trained him for like 18 years.
That's
or something.
why old mate who I fucked his name up, the Frenchman.
Benoit.
Yeah, old
A big
Benoit.
Benoit.
That's
Yeah.
why they're so impressed with him, because he's only been doing it for 6 years and he's proper like making stamps there.
Yeah, that
going
is good.
fucking hell. That's why Rogan was going. It's so impressive that you've been doing this 6 years and you're beating people like that.
Wait, fun fact about Aspinall.
Yep.
His brother is Robbie Summerfield's dietitian.
True.
Robbie Summerfield, sorry, he works with me. He's a mixed martial artist. He's
Muay
having a
Thai.
fight. Muay Thai, sorry.
Yeah.
He's having a fight in a couple of weeks.
Nice.
Don't know. Is it in Rocky?
No, it's in Mackay.
Back up in Mackay.
December 4th.
Yep. So, his dietitian is Aspinall's brother, and they
pretty
just,
cool.
he's still based in the UK.
Oh, yeah.
Aspinall's.
So Robbie's going to be
brother.
taking on Aspinall Jetna.
Yeah. And yeah, Robbie, that's his dietitian. They just jump
fun
on the
fact.
WhatsApp and whatever. And
Good stuff.
yeah, he said it's changed his, he's so happy at the moment because he used to weight cut by just starving himself. Bit of Tom Dahl action. But he goes, this bloke's got me,
Man shapes.
this bloke's got me making like the equivalent of a zinger burger at home.
Yeah.
And like eating prawn pastas and shit, and I'm still like losing weight and maintaining my weight where I need to
That
be.
is what I'll be fucking doing.
Do you know what's
what I'm saying? I'm not going to
Yeah.
be going the full cut. I want that kind of shit. If I want to drop a few kegs for the fight.
Well, he's still weight cutting.
Yeah.
It's just all about his calories and stuff.
Exactly.
As long as
Calories
you're
in and out. That's
as
all
long
it
as
is
you're
now,
in a
man.
deficit, you're going to lose weight.
Yeah.
So
And-
pretty much find how many calories in a dog's eye and just eat as many of them as you can during the day to stay
Yeah.
under it.
Just have 3 dog's eyes a day, boss. You'll lose
If
weight.
you're training, you can have about 2,500 calories in a day, and you'll maintain and have 2,000 if you want to lose weight. And that's
You're
quite
talking
a
to
lot.
the wrong audience right now, man. They're going, what? Calories? Fuck off.
Yeah, eat more dog's eyes.
Yeah, that's what we should be
No, what I was
encouraging.
getting at is if work out how much is in a dog's eye.
Yeah.
And if you can have 4 or 5,
Quinn, can you see how many calories are in a dog's eye?
it'll
Please.
depend.
How many calories in dog's eye?
Look at all the shit that comes up. Egg, banana. No. Pie.
450 calories.
Nah, that's cute. Oh, yeah. 450. So you can have
4.
fucking, what, almost 5 dogs.
5 dog's eyes.
That's it.
And then go for a quick run.
Water
Yeah.
and dog's eyes.
And you'll be right. You'll never fucking put
oh, well,
weight
I
on.
know what I'll be eating.
4
when I'm
pack of
training.
4 and 20 a day. Just freeze the cunts. Get yourself
Imagine,
a pie warmer.
yeah, it's doing some meal prep, bro. Oh, what are you prepping? Yeah, just got 20 pies set for the week. Got to mix it up.
Veggies, just heated chicken and veg every fucking 1 in 4. Get your veg intake in. What surprised me with Aspinall was how fucking big he is.
He's massive.
I
eh?
didn't think he was that big, but when he stood next to the fridge, I went, fuck me. He weighs the
He's
same
huge.
as him and he's taller.
Yeah.
But the
And
fridge's
he's-
reach was way
A big
longer.
boy shouldn't move that quick either. That's
So
what is
very
dangerous.
impressive.
Yeah. The couple of temple shots just,
Oh.
oh
Fuck yeah.
good night.
Rugby league draw.
Yeah, the draw, the
Rugby.
NRL draws out. Mid-pack for the Bronx. They reckon the 9th or 10th they're sitting.
How
on
many
like
home
the-
games they got?
Oh, probably a few.
Oh, home
We got
games.
an-
We got 14 games at Suncorp out of 24 games.
We got an away
Yeah,
game
right.
there, though.
But you got to remember,
We got an
Magic
away
Rounds-
game at Suncorp.
Yeah, you remember
Yeah.
Magic Round and Finns play there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so fucking we get fucked over.
So we'll have 100
Nah.
Friday night games.
They
again,
were
by the way.
going on about
Fuck.
how fucking how good the draw is for the Bronx, the first 5 rounds, and it's just to do with home games, and it's like
We literally play Roosters in round 1. Who?
in Vegas,
Yeah.
and then I just don't think whoever it was that said the Broncos have got a fucking dream run in the first 5 rounds is a fucking idiot.
Everyone's been on the Bronx for since the dawn of time, man. Oh, you get all the Friday night games. You get the easy draw.
Yeah, we do, but
Yeah, well, we get.
We don't
Friday
get the
night
easy
games.
draw,
Fucking
but
oath.
we
you
get
reckon-
We get Friday night games because we bring in the most money.
that's
Do you reckon-
fucking
Yeah.
right.
Do you reckon, like, you guys shit in the bed in the grand final was your one chance for 10 years? Like, you reckon that was
No
it?
way.
Surely not.
No, the young squad we've got.
Remember when you lost 30, 20 something? Oh, no, you actually didn't lose by that much in the end, but it was like 26-0 at one point in
We
2020 against the Storm.
It's
And then you've won 3 in a row.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, that
early to
was
tell
just-
now.
I was
'cause
just joking.
There's so many like Roosters
Fuck
and
off.
Rabbitohs had below past seasons, but they could easily push for the premiership next year.
No, they
But
definitely
I
will
think
be.
we are, and when I say we, I mean Broncos, are the best chance to knock Penrith off.
If yous aren't
We
in the top
fucking-
4 all season, then yous have absolutely shit yourself.
We got
Fucking
Roosters
oath.
in Vegas, fucking Rabbitohs at home, Penrith down there.
Get in there.
This is all Thursday and Friday.
Cows.
Cowboys at Suncorp, at
And
the
then-
Queensland Derby, and then Storm at Amy Park.
Yeah,
Get fucked.
It's a fucking hard first
Sucked in.
five.
We've got to
But
go
if
to
we
Penrith
can-
and Melbourne in the first 5 rounds.
Get in
Yeah,
there.
but if we're good enough, we'll win them.
Yeah, that's right. And
Who,
go to
who's the most
Vegas.
favoured? Sharks.
Sharks again have the easiest fucking run.
Penrith is easy too.
Or yeah,
Grubs.
I'd
Yeah,
say
we deserve
Sharks.
it.
Sharks the easiest run again, and then they'll get top 4 or something. Like, yeah, big pretenders.
Do you reckon
What were we calling them all season?
the Sharks?
Yeah, fucking
I was calling the Brisbane Lions pretenders all year.
no flat track bullies. That
Oh, yeah. They are at
They
home.
fucking are, man.
Well,
Bit like your team. Did you see fucking Villa, who you backed the
Yeah,
other
yeah.
week in the All-In? 14 in a row at home or something?
Yeah,
Home teams
not my
in the
team.
EPL, boys. Yeah, so there was a big list there going, this is who's got the hardest draw, this is who's got the easiest. But at the end of the day, just fucking win games and you'll make the finals.
Yeah, if you're good enough, you'll win them.
yeah, that's right. Don't lose if you win.
That's right. Fucking oath. Squeeze of the week, boys. No more
Brought to you
sport.
by the Standard Squeeze, guys. Fucking, you know the drill by now.
Yeah.
We love the product. It's built for every Reggie and fucking non-Reggie. It's just a great product.
The double shot's back.
The double
think I
shot
might
is
have-
back.
I think I might have said this last week, but possibly jumped the gun a little bit.
Oh,
You got
It's definitely,
excited. I
definitely
can't blame you.
1,000,000% back. So get around the double shot. They sold them out fucking quick last time. So
That's
You need to
surprised
have
me.
one for this time of the
well,
year.
double. Who's having a single really?
well, it saves you squeezing twice.
That's
Not a real
right.
Reggie. Not a real Reggie.
Squeeze once.
Yeah, squeeze
Park
one.
up,
We love Sato and the
squeeze,
team.
and
Jump
Reggie.
on the standardsqueeze.com. Use the code Reggie15. Grab a squeeze. Check out their other stuff. We've got the Reggies 4-in-1s. They're in transit. So keep your eyes peeled for them. It'll be in the new year. Not even going to fucking beat around the bush there. Whether we get them, buddy, in 2 weeks' time or 3, it'll be next year.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you will have your hands on a Reggie's 4-in-1. Have we got a squeeze?
I just think if reports are true, Nikita for wanting to walk out last as the challenger is my nomination.
Yep.
For squeeze.
That is a nice
Yeah.
nom.
Oh,
Like I said,
very
media are cocks, so don't know if that's even fucking true. They
This
just
could completely
taken-
flip on us, and people say, no, I was taking out of context. Righto, well, then
that's what I'm saying.
We'll revert it, and it'll be the media can be squeezed.
That's right. It's either Nikita or the media are squeezes.
Yeah. Cater a media.
Well, I've got one.
Oh,
Have ya?
This is hot off the press this afternoon.
hot.
And just
That-
wait a second.
No worries, mate. I've got all day.
So, this has been reported from the World Cup just hours ago, boys.
Oh, fucking hot.
A damning email leak
Ooh.
Wow.
has added fuel to the fire about India doctoring pitches.
Oh.
What's
For the semi-final.
fucking new?
So, the original semi-final pitch had a healthy grass covering before India's team management requested the change on Monday to use a track which will offer a far drier and more spin-friendly surface.
They won't get pinned for it. They won't get in trouble. But
Yeah.
that is just fucking
The
cricket,
Indian
man.
Cricket Board have allegedly asked groundsmen to switch the pitch in Mumbai to assist their spinners. Now that is fucked!
The slimy cunts.
You dogs.
Doing everything they can. Surely they're just confident enough.
Eight straight they won.
Yeah. You've been that good this fucking comp, and you still want to doctor the fucking pitches.
So I reckon, regardless of what the result is, which you will know listening to this already, what a fucking G up. It just fired me up.
That's hot off the press too.
Fucking dogs.
We'll see if it escalates.
I just hope that somehow who will bowl spin for New Zealand?
Jadeja. Oh, sorry, not New Zealand. I thought you meant India.
Is Santner playing? I don't know. Haven't
No,
fucking
he's
seen
not.
many Kiwi games.
Get
But
Vittori back
whoever
in.
bowls spin for New Zealand, I hope they take 8 for or something.
That's definitely
just
that's
bites
that's
him in the
better.
arse.
That's way worse than Nikita.
Then an alligator, yeah.
That's a fucking that's a dog
And if it
act.
turns out to be an allegation, I don't care.
yeah,
Give it to him.
give it to him. Give it to him.
Just because it's,
Get in here.
such a familiar story too over the years.
Yeah, just dogs. Not in the spirit of the game.
Nah.
No. Cheats.
You cheats.
Yeah.
Cheats.
Fucking hell.
Captain
Your blood
of
is
the
skipper.
week, brought to you by CTC, the best hats on the fucking land. Head to thecountrycompanies.com for the designs that the Knuckler has got ready to go. Design your very own at countrytruckercaps.com. And, get right into that. My nomination is for Aspinall. I think that performance, under the circumstances, no fight camp against the scariest motherfucker in mixed martial arts, heavyweight. I just, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very happy with that.
Cutting the power off
Humble
to the
man
fridge.
as well.
I think
you
it
don't
was-
meet too
yeah.
many humble poms. But,
And fighting poms.
It's probably the first pom we've ever given Captain of the Week as well.
Yeah,
so-
it hurts me, but we'll do
Yeah.
it. I think the general shock on everyone when it happened, going, wow.
To be able to do it on the stage.
Deserves
he did.
captain.
Yeah,
Deserves
Madison
captain
Square
status.
Garden, 20,000 people.
Helps that no Aussies did anything half sort of
Yeah.
good as well. But hey, like we said, it just happens to be this week where there wasn't much competition and it was impressive.
We're not biased.
No.
This is
What do you
perfect
fucking mean?
proof.
No. I
The
just
state
mean-
of origin time proved we're not biased.
Yeah, that's right.
We love Queensland,
And we love Aussies.
but
And
we'll
I-
tell
and
it how it fucking is.
We don't kiss our dads on the lips.
No.
No.
But we will tell it how it is.
That's right.
Fucking oath.
We
On
will.
the oath. And a Pom did well, so good on
did.
you, mate.
Good on you, Bruss. I actually really rate him as a bloke too. Seems like a fucking good.
Down
good
to-
bloke.
Yeah. Yep.
So yeah, that's what I reckon.
He's a bloke you'd want to have a beer with in a pub,
Yeah.
as well as
Yeah.
if you get into a blow. he
At the
can-
boozer.
And a
Yeah.
cup of tea and a biscuit.
Having a pint with the lads.
Having a bloody dog's eye.
No, pint. I think you said.
Yeah, I said
Well,
pint.
fucking. They don't do dog's eyes, do they?
They do.
Uh,
I think
they
do.
claim it. They try and claim it, but
You can buy them. That's
yeah,
for sure.
they have like pie, mushy peas, and fucking.
Oh,
mac
yeah,
kale
the
and that.
mushy peas.
That's the pub
I'm not
feed.
about that, eh?
That and well, you don't
They
even,
definitely do pies.
yeah,
They definitely do
not as
pies.
good as us, but they
It's
do
like
it.
a pub style meal as well. As well as you can get them from a fucking Greg's. Trust me. Greg's is like...
yeah, steak bakes.
Greg's is a bakery.
Is
yeah,
it?
trust me.
And it's one of those ones that's fucking everywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
That was
Like
my
every
cheap,
corner.
just pounding feed.
At
I'd wake up
Greg's.
just, while I was over there and just give me the nearest Greg's. Like 3 steak bakes and a sausage roll, man.
Like, surely Pommy Carl can fucking...
He can vouch for us.
Give us a Reggie rundown.
Send us
Tommy
something
Carl.
in of you eating something from Greg's.
Yeah, fucking hell. Boy, imagine if we got sponsored by Greg's. Reach out, Greg's!
Yes. Oh, fuck. They just send us food.
Yeah, just steak
I want to get a
bakes and
frozen pommy dog's eye and see what it's
Right,
like.
but they don't do pies. It's like a little pastry, basically.
It's a
like
pie.
Yeah, but it's not the traditional lid, and
Yeah.
like it's different. But it's fucking.
It's
good.
basically
Give
a
'em that.
pie, though.
Yeah, basically.
Just to save confusion for everyone out there.
Just look it up, man.
Righto. Oi.
Fly over there and have one.
Oh, yeah, I'll
Yeah,
do that.
Yeah.
Just quickly.
Yeah, you'd love it over there, Tom. Oi, another fucking woeful effort on the punt.
Isn't
That
it?
Melbourne Cup Carnival, as it does every year, took me for a ride. It's the worst time to punt, especially the day of Melbourne Cup. Not for you, Tom, because you got the trifecta, but it's big fields, roughies get up everywhere. It's fucked. I reckon I ran about 15 seconds over the 4 days of the carnival. It was tough going. One thing I'll never do, though, is give up. I'll never, ever, ever will I throw in the towel because I love it.
Okay, punting.
I love the industry and I'll never give up on it. 1,000 Guineas Day at Caulfield. They've moved the day to after the Melbourne Cup Carnival this year. Traditionally, it's held during the Caulfield Cup Carnival. Sir Rupert Clark Stakes over 1,400. 1,000 guineas for the fillies over the mile. Should be a great day to cap off the spring in Melbourne, and I'm fucking a
Fuck
big
yeah,
fan of the move.
Winners never quit and quitters never win.
That is fucking right.
Chuck that cunt on a shirt.
I've got actually a
Next
counter.
drop.
I've got a bit of a counter argument to the, know when to stop, don't go over the top.
Oh, yeah.
But I bet we better not
Get the
say
pen
it
ready
just
to
in
win.
case.
The more you.
We'll ask if we can say it next week.
The more you.
Surely
Do
we
some
can.
research.
Now, boys, get ready. I kind of want to stand up for this.
Is this redemption?
Bro, go.
No, this is not a tip yet.
Oh.
This is one of the great Reggie stories.
Oh, fuck,
This
I
is
love stories.
one of the. This is fuck me. I want to stand up, but it's going to make a good clip probably. Boys, Barb's has a horse running around at Moonee Valley this Friday night, right? Not Barb's, sorry. Lindsay Goff has a horse. Barb's works for Lindsay Goff. On Friday night in the Road to the Jericho Heat 1. It's race 2 at Moonee Valley over 3,850 metres, if you don't mind.
Shit.
Number 7, Grand Shanghai, paying about $8 as we speak. Now, this fucking horse needs 3 mile. I shit you not. It needs about 4,800 metres, which is good because that's the race it's targeting. Do you want to know what the Jericho Cup is?
I'd love to.
Righto.
Hit us.
Approaching the end of the First World War, the Australian light horse were planning a major offensive against the Turkish Empire. In order to lull the enemy into believing nothing unusual was afoot, a race meeting was organised on the eve of the assault. The main race of the day was called the Jericho Cup, over 3 miles through the desert sands. The winner was Bill the Bastard, probably Australia's greatest ever warhorse, if you don't mind.
Wow.
Now, the Jericho Cup is now rerun annually, the 4th Sunday after the Melbourne Cup, from 2018 to honour Bill the Bastard, the Australian light horsemen and their magnificent mounts, the Whalers. Now, the Whalers, they got around in the First World War from 1914 to 1918. I just think this is fucking unreal that we are literally have a race that over 3 mile to honour war horses. And Bill the Bastard, the most famous fucking war horse of all time, he won the inaugural Jericho Cup.
Fuck yeah.
So, Grand Shanghai, Lindsay Goff's horse, was supposed to run in the Jericho last year. Injuries, mishaps happened. He was scratched from the race. This has been a year in the making to get him back there, to get him back to the Jericho Cup. This run on Friday night will be his last lead-up run before the big day. 4th Sunday after the Melbourne Cup, which will be December 3. Fuck me, if this doesn't G you up, turn the fucking podcast off and don't come back. Seriously. I just think a race dedicated to our war veterans who, if it wasn't for fucking them, none of us would be sitting here, standing here, the Whalers, the horses, the Jericho Cup at Warrnambool on December 3. Grand Shanghai at Moonee Valley this Friday. Get around him. Watch his last lead-up run before the big dance and just fucking the Moya. Yes! Fucking the Moya! This is the Reggie race
For the Anzacs.
Jericho Cup.
Fuck yeah.
Wow.
That'd be the only thing that would make it better. Run it on Anzac
Yeah,
Day.
fucking oath.
Oh,
Stand up
mate.
and listen. Respect the Anzacs before they come races.
I'm fucking pumped.
We've got ties with the show into this horse.
Oh,
It's been a year in the making. They've fucking wanted to race him in it last year, couldn't. They've trained him more. He's had about 9 starts this prep, I think. But I bet you if you were running 4,800 metres at a fucking good clip, you'd want 8 lead-up
This
runs
is
as well.
huge.
This is massive.
Massive.
you probably
This
have
is
three
massive.
3 beers while it's running.
Right. And it's at the Bull too. The Bull's like a track that's renowned for these big long races. The Grand National that they have there in May every year is over like 5,500 metres, and it's a steeplechase, and
These
it's
big groper races.
it's a great day out.
Yeah, that's it.
The Warrnambool
oath.
Carnival every year. I'd
Well,
love
I'm
to do it.
fucking pumped for that, and I'll be putting some on before every other cunt does, because it'll end up
Oh,
coming in at
absolutely.
$2.
Yeah, so this race on Friday night, he gets, Yeah, 3,850. Trust me, he wants the 4,800. I watched him last start at Bow Desert, and he was beaten, honestly, by... I don't know how they found a margin in between the two. But they did. He ran second. He looked absolutely shot to shit with 500 to go. And then by the time he was hitting the line, I think it was over 3,100, he was just going, I'm just getting into me work.
Yeah.
Where's the rest of the race? So
That's good. He's
I don't
shaping
know.
well.
I don't know if he'll win on Friday, but fuck, I am going to be having money on him for the Jericho
Just keep
Cup.
an eye on it. Keep
I'm going to be
fucking
having
eye
money
it.
on him. I just want to get everyone excited about the Jericho Cup because it is what?
If that doesn't get you excited about the Jericho, I don't know what the fuck will.
December 3 on a Sunday. It's in a couple of weeks' time.
Who doesn't
I
love
nearly
a
just
Sunday
fucking
punt?
went for a run.
Yeah.
Mid-show.
So hopefully he mentions it as well, and I haven't just absolutely blown the
Barbary.
lid off it. Yeah,
Eel benched.
yeah,
I hope
Yep.
he does.
yeah.
Fucking nice. Well,
Anyway.
that's
How's
fired
that to
me
start
right
off the punting segment
Oh,
for the week? That'll
yeah.
fucking fire you up.
Sorry about butchering the at the
that's
start
right,
there,
mate.
I don't think
You got
anyone
through it.
cares, bro. Everyone's probably stiff
Fucking
right now
oath.
after hearing that.
and we
Yeah.
fucking won too.
Fuck. Get in there. Righto.
Righto. The blue bet all in. I let us down last week. I was not confident at all in sequestered.
How many times have we heard, I've let us down last week?
What happened the week before?
No.
Oh, the other cunt let us down.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'll cop that. I just thought it was kind of funny.
Sorry, I
Quick
forgot you've been
observation.
forgot you've been backing heaps of winners.
Well, I did on the weekend.
Did you tell us about them?
Imperatrices, bro. My leg got up.
Oh, one winner paying $1.90.
Better than your
You haven't been doing fuck all. Shut up.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Back another
great.
EPL away team and don't listen to what I have to say.
Well, I can't, mate. I can't. It's international break.
So anyway, that won't be part of the clip because it'll go for too long. So I'll start again. My blue bet all in multi this week. I'm going a little bit strange. Fuck yous. Race 10 Caulfield on Saturday. The lucky last. It's a 3-horse race for mine. Between the 1, 2 and the 3. The best value out of those is the number 3 Rose Quartz. The one I think will win though is She Dances. But I like Rose Quartz on Derby Day. Had the inside gate, which worried me down the straight, which proved to be a correct assumption. She gets to her pet trip at 1,200 metres here. Can possibly turn the tables on She Dances. She Dances obviously worries me. She's the other main chance, but I think Rose Quartz at $1.80 to place is a great bet compared to $1.40 to place for She Dances. So I'll stick with Rose Quartz to place. Just hope there's no leaders bias at the track because She Dances is definitely a leader. Rose Quartz is not. But that's me for the all-in this week.
Good stuff, Gropes. I'm chasing a bit of value here. I think it can definitely happen. We're going to Caulfield, race 7, number 6, Jolly Star. J-Mac on board, who is killing it at the moment. This horse has got a 100% place record, second all 3 times this prep. The last 2 are at 1,400, up to 1,600 now. Actually, the last race was done by a better horse, but it was like that horse and this one clear of the others by a fucking mile.
Yeah, perfect.
And it looked like it had plenty to give still. It's paying $2.45 a place, and I reckon it's a good sniff. So that's what I'm going. Number 6, Jolly Star, Caulfield, race 7.
Great stuff.
Beautiful.
Righto. I'll wrap it up. I'm heading Sunny Coast race 9. Going Prince of Boom to place at $1.30. It's first up, and the record at the first up is 3 wins from 5. It's got a career record of 8 wins, and this horse is a fucking Queenlander. He just gets winning on the track. It's had a great trial run at the end of October, so it's prepped nicely for this race, and I just can't go past it. We're jumping from barrier 9. We've got Martin Harley in the back, and let's get the all-in back on track this week.
Beautiful. $1.30. Thanks for those huge odds.
Tom brought the value, mate. He brought the value. I'll provide a win.
You should too. That should win the race, let alone place.
Yeah.
So, yeah, nice betting. The old boys. We've
Before
literally
that, download the Bluebird app. You'll find that
Yeah,
under
please.
the Bluey specials under the Reggies.
we've got there's literally nothing good for me to say other than obviously you two got your leg in the blue bet all in for last week, but the show didn't win a bet again.
It's not ideal, is it?
It's been average, hasn't
Not
it?
ideal.
So second time in 4 weeks, I think that's happened. So
That's all right. We march onwards.
oh fucking oath
Like
we
you
do.
said, we don't stop.
No, and won't.
Nah.
Won't stop.
Can't
stop.
Well,
I can't.
We're choosing not to stop. We
Yeah.
could if we wanted
I'm
to. 'cause
responsibly
we're
not
responsible.
stopping.
Yeah,
The more you.
fucking oath. Keats, come on. What do you got?
Reginald, let's kick back, let's fight back. Keto's Collectors Blue Bet sponsored Old Boys segment this week is heading off to a special place where we've never been before.
Oh,
Tauranga. Race 7, number 6.
Going to New
That's
Zealand.
right, the Gartshaw Tauranga Stakes. Over the 1,600 metres, which is the metric understation version of a fucking mile. So we have been informed previously on the Barb segment. Guys, get on. Keto's Collectors very confident about this. Big odds at the moment. If you get on there, you're getting 16s, 18s, I think.
Oh,
Happy punting. Stay safe.
what's he on?
what's he on?
I'm
thought
going to
he
need to
literally-
listen. It's number
I thought he
6,
literally-
race 7
Oh.
at a New Zealand track.
I thought he literally said where it was and said, "Get on."
Oh, Tauranga,
Tauranga.
race 7,
I know where that is. It's
number
in New Zealand.
6.
I thought he just repeated where it was.
I think it's Max Schnell.
But I thought he said race 7, number 6.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
what's
yeah,
it paying?
That's paying
Yeah, that'd be
15.
it.
What is it?
$15.
15s. Max Schnell.
Max Schnell.
Max
Yeah.
Schnell.
Max Schnell. You'll have to get that one early on. Oh no, because it's race
no.
7.
No.
5-1. So obviously they're ahead of us over there. So
Yep.
just make sure you get your bet on. It's race 7, but it's at 12:55.
Yeah.
Pedro.
G'day, Reggies. Oh, time for Pedro's picks. Well, the sport this week is a bit thin, a bit light on. The EPL's gone to international break mode, and I'm staying fucking clear of that shit. Australia's paying like $1 to play Bangladesh, and yeah,
In
I
what?
may as well go to
International
the
break.
table tennis in Colombia.
Yeah.
But I'm not. The cricket, Australia's playing South Africa tomorrow night, Thursday night. I will have a whack on that, but there's a horse running on Saturday that I like.
Ooh.
So I'm going to go there. Going to race 8, horse number 2 at Caulfield. I Am Me.
Ooh.
I had a win on it about 6 or so weeks ago, and it had a great turn of speed, and since then it's only lost, come second to Imperatrice. It's only lost to fucking probably the best horse in the country at the moment. And I seen it's running this weekend, so I'm getting on it. Thanks to Bluebet, it's paying about $8.50, $2.90 a place, so there will be a couple of redbacks slapped on that for sure. Yeah, I don't know a lot about it. Like I said, it's Blake Shin's on the back of it. I'm Invincible sire, so this horse is deadly. I'm sure a few lads probably already know about it, but I like it. Let's jump on it. Cheers, boys.
I remember getting on
Beautiful.
that at Bowen Cup and winning.
Yeah.
And
that
then
was that
back
week.
to when Imperatrice fucking
yeah.
schooled them. But yeah, I'm up with that horse at the moment too.
Nice.
Look
stuff.
at me go.
Look at you go.
Big
I
punter.
am me. I am me. She's a tough race, that one. Hats off to Pedro for going there.
Do you know what I'm missing?
ballsy.
I'm missing the chimes, man.
19
Yeah,
in
we
the
made
cup.
him more self-conscious.
Oh, I'm
now
missing
he's
the
fucking
chimes.
Taped him up.
Maybe is that the juju that's missing?
Oh,
Anyway,
Wow.
if we don't get a bet this week,
we will get
Pedro
one.
has
Fucking
to.
hell.
But if we don't, Pedro needs to bring the chimes back next
Just
week.
bring him back
What if he
anyway.
wins without the chimes?
Well,
yeah.
then it,
Well, are they
it's
staying
busted.
away forever?
It's
Well, then
busted.
the mitts, yeah, we're fucked.
But if we have a terrible week again, we got to try the chimes next week.
we
Someone
won.
said in the RRLC they were like, hopefully Pedro chimes in with a great bet.
yeah, I
this
saw
week.
that. Another cracking RLC post.
We got some funny blokes in there.
Well
Oh
done.
yeah.
Righto, Rocket.
Boys, punters, Queenslanders, Rockets, Roughies, raring to go. We're off to the ICC World Cup, South Africa versus Australia. Australia to win head-to-head, T Head to score 50 plus runs, P Cummings to take 3 plus wickets, paying about $15.50. Jump on it, stay hard.
Righto. Get on that one immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty quick.
Hopefully that game goes ahead and jump straight on that.
Yeah.
So we'll obviously post the bet slips tomorrow.
Post it tonight even.
Yeah, or tonight.
Straight
as well.
up. Just say sneak preview of Rockets Ruffy tomorrow.
Yeah.
So that way people can actually get on it when it wins.
Yep. Fucking
Sweet as. Good on you,
Great
old
stuff.
fellas. Love it.
Barbary.
What about Punters Club?
Old Punters
Oh,
Club,
yeah,
I can
we
do
can
that
do
first.
whatever. Go, Barbs.
I want to see. Do you reckon he'll school in with this fucking pump up off the back of yours?
Surely.
Jericho.
Surely he gives it
Surely.
a sniff up.
He did tell me not to go. He said,
What did he say?
oh, yeah, told me about it. This was last time it ran, and I found out all this, and I've done me research on the Jericho Cup. And then I told him that I was going to give it a pump up tonight. He goes, oh, don't go too overboard.
And he has.
You literally had veins bursting out of the
You
side
wanted
of
to
your
stand up.
head. Yeah.
What? Oh. So anyway.
At least it's all on Barbs
Hopefully he
now.
mentions it, at least.
Right.
Reggies. Well, another Barry Crocker on the punt last week. But anyway, we don't let that get to us. We just adapt and overcome, and we're doing that this week. Steering away from Melbourne this week. It hasn't helped me during the carnival, so I'm giving it the Shaminda. Catch you, Melbourne. Coming back to where I know, going to Caloundra, the beautiful sunny coast, and my best bet comes up here in race 8 of the program, the Mooloolaba Cup. Race 8, number 4 here, lads, Knight's Choice. After 3 unplaced efforts in Sydney, which culminated with a crack at the $10 million Golden Eagle, I think this gelded son of Extreme Choice can bounce back into the winners list here. He's unbeaten track and trip, 3 from 3 at the mile at the sunny coast. He's trained on course by John Simons and Sheila Laxon, which is a massive advantage. I just think, from barrier 1, it could be a bit sticky, but I'm tipping Jaden Lloyd will look to get off the fence nice and early and out of traffic. And I reckon at $3.10 he's a great bet. That's Barb's best this week, lads. Sunny Coast Race 8, number 4, Knight's Choice. And I haven't got a best value this week, boys. I had a look through and nothing really jumped out at me. So I'll just give the best bet.
Ooh,
So, short and sweet this week, lads. Keep it stiff. Happy punting.
You're fucking joking me. He's just gone and not even mentioned it.
Get the poly
And
out.
hasn't given us a value either.
Get the poly out.
Flog him.
Wheeled it.
No. So all your money that you normally put on his value, how you split your coin up, put
Just
on
the
one
more
on
you're-
Barb's best, one on Barb's value, just fucking double it.
Just load.
Double it and
Load
put it on his best.
responsibly.
Responsibly double it.
Bro, how's fucking, who was it? Forgot what trainer it was. I'm not even going to guess. But he literally said about one of his horses, might have been Wayne Hawkes.
Wayne
Oh,
Hawks.
wow.
Just said I'm not going to try and guess, and then I've just thrown him in it. It was one of the Hawks boys because it was about and now I can't think of the horse's name, but he's fucked punters over notoriously for years. Like he's had all this ability and never ever shown up on race day, and he goes, whatever you've lost on him, double it and have it on him this weekend.
Oh.
And then the cunt did nothing.
Oh.
Did he say triple it after?
Nah,
No.
hasn't had another start, I don't think.
Fucking hell.
Fuck me.
I just
man.
could not believe it. He got me.
That's
for
all,
sure.
yeah.
I
Don't take much.
I
does it?
didn't double everything that I've had on him, but fucking hell, I just went. As if you can say that as a trainer. That should be illegal.
Literally.
As the trainer of the horse, to
you are
go
encouraging it.
everything you've
heavily.
lost on him, double it and have it on him next start. What? You can't.
Wow.
Do you want to go? I've got a little tip for the. There's the Group 1,000 guineas, obviously on
G1G.
on the weekend. We probably can't even post this now because there's a few different bets in the race with yours, Tom. I think.
Well, Tom's all in is in that race.
Yeah,
My punters club is not.
yeah, I know, but didn't
But surely you
Pedro?
can just
Pedro,
have a G1.
Pedro just had a bet in that race as well.
Have a stab though, G.
Yeah, I will. I'm going to. I'll have to stick fat with Arctic Glamour because very, very disappointing third run after she absolutely bolted in second up. So I'm going to stick fat and trust the form that she had before the last start because it was electric. I'm doing a what you would call forgive the last run and back her on ability. You're getting about $10, I think.
Yeah, I'll just have a look then. Too.
Yeah. Is it race 7?
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
race 7. Yeah.
Race 7,000 guineas. Horse number
I'll be with you in a second.
4, I think.
4.
Yeah.
Karen
Arctic
McAvoy.
Glamour. I got to
little
stick with
little
her.
listener exclusive.
Yeah, I think so, because otherwise we've got 3 tips in the one race.
Yeah.
As usual.
Rightio.
Come on, we fucking need
Yeah, we
the
need to
Blue Bet
print.
Punters Club to print this weekend because
So that's why I'm going $100 on the nose.
fucking oath. Fucking oath. You know what's fucked us?
So we've been changing it up.
No, it's fucked us because we withdrew to go to Bowen. Haven't won a bet since in the punters.
So this is the
Pedro
great
needs to bring the
print.
chimes back. I'm fucking. That's what it is.
Speaking of Pedro, so he's gone against me in this race, but you can just back I am me to place because this thing's not fucking losing. So it's race 8 Caulfield, the Sir Rupert Clarke Stakes.
Oh, the Sir Rupert.
Keep it short and sweet. It's a very fucking tricky race to pick from, but I am backing Magic Time for the wins, paying about $3.70. Mostly races at the 1,200 and 1,400 this spring and has had great form with a couple of wins. We've got Michael D on the back.
MD.
I think it's the best horse in this race out of all, hence why I'm going on the nose. So let's print.
Fucking oath. It is easily the best horse in the race.
If that's
It
not a
would've-
vibe bet, Magic Time with MD on board, then I don't know what is.
There's-
Fucking, that's
You're
a
probably
vibe
getting
bet.
a bit of value there because of the barrier, I reckon.
It's jumping up and down. It's opened at $4 and like going between that 350 and up a bit. But yeah, barrier 15 is a little
That's
bit
what
of
I
like
mean.
a, yeah.
It's the best horse in the race. And if it drew a barrier, it would be shorter.
Yeah.
So hopefully it just runs up to its fucking
Pure
ability.
skill, it is the best horse in this race.
Yeah.
But that's what I got, boys.
We shall see. I swear to God, if Buffalo River leads and wins again, I'm going to go off.
Skew Whiff
I
is not a bad
fucking-
shout for like a top 4 or like Chuck
I
Mann
am
and
sick.
Trifecta too, by the way.
Of these leaders just fucking thinking they can change racing and lead by 10 lengths at the top of the straight and hang on, because that's not what happens. You're supposed to get run down, you fuck.
Yeah, like the pride of Jenny just shitting on everyone
Yeah.
in that race.
Twice. Oh, great story, though, behind that.
Yeah, Keats did fucking
Unreal
give us
story
some
behind
homework.
rundown.
Yeah. Not even going to try and make it up.
We might try and
I just
fucking-
know it is an unreal story. It's to do with the ownership group's
Daughter, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Names all his horses after Jenny because
Yeah, his daughter passed away in 2015 with a brain tumor.
Yeah.
So after that, he's named all of her after it. It's just
That's pretty
yeah.
bit of
fucking
feel-good
cool.
story,
unreal
yeah.
story. Unreal story.
Well, lucky, because he shit on all of us.
Yeah, he
But good on Jenny.
did. Good on you, Jenny.
holy fuck. Just quickly, I've just looked at what Barb's has sent through while I was trying to find what Keith has said. Someone's put in the RRLC, the baggy Reggies must be worth a bit. I've just had mine stolen straight off my dome by some first grader, I can only assume.
Someone
Will-
stole his reg.
Will Wrightson has had his reg stolen off his dome by a first grader, he's assumed.
Did you flog him?
Fucking, did you
Will-
at least try run him down?
Wow.
He said it was a first grader, so this bloke might have had a bit of toe, and
Oh,
Will just
the
went,
cunt.
fuck.
No,
Well,
he said
Will,
by some first grader, I can only assume.
Yeah.
Wow, what a fucking dog.
What a
That
piece
is
of shit.
dog.
Stole a man's reg.
This cunt couldn't wait until next fucking Thursday.
If Will can prove that.
Well, can you actually send in what and how it happened? If you gave chase, I'm willing to send you one.
Yeah, that's what I was about
I want
to
to
say.
know
Yeah.
that you tried to fight for it, though. If you just sat there and watched him yarn with your reg on, then you can fuck off.
What
But-
if, yeah.
If you had literally a hit and run,
Yeah, if you have been
That is
molested
fucked.
on the run and he's just outrun you and you gave chase after
which we
consuming
won't, that's
a
not
dog's
your
eye.
fault if you got
Just
outrun by a
outrun
first
ya.
grader.
You can have two.
Yeah. That's right. So reach out, mate, because that is not on.
That's fucked.
Poor
That is.
cunt.
Oh, we're
That
going.
would fuck your day, man.
Oh, day. Fuck me, yeah.
He's been, yeah.
But
Wow.
Lucky they're getting restocked.
That's right. They are. And look,
If you got a good yarn behind that, we'll fucking send you one.
maybe everyone should buy two just in case that happens.
Oh, that's
It's hot
not
property,
bad.
bro. It's
That's
hot
a
property.
fucking. That's probably the best idea I've ever come up with.
Yeah. 100%.
Buy two
Makes sense.
for the price of two.
Did you get fuck all?
Oh fuck! Oi, good show.
Yeah. Let's redeem ourselves on the fucking Rex
please.
hunt, eh?
On the
Yes,
Rex.
we need to.
Moya.
No, it's the Moya. We'll see you next week. Up the Aussies.